Here's 3 important questions to ask yourself before you start your makeup.
Hey, I'm maybe Burke, and you're watching Makeup for Lost Time. This is my series for trans women and other people who feel like they missed a few classes when it came to learning about makeup. And today I want to talk about the 3 questions I ask myself before I start any makeup look. I think that skills and tips are important, but I also feel like not enough people talk about the philosophy around makeup and how you choose what you're going to be doing. Now, the first thing to ask before you start doing anything is if this look is for fun or for beauty. And listen, I know those things aren't mutually exclusive. It can be a mix of them, but if your end goal is to look a certain way, there's definitely more parameters and barriers on what you can do. I have a complicated relationship with makeup that is meant to make you look your best and things like that, but my makeup will definitely look different if I'm just playing around and slapping color on my face, as opposed to if I'm going to an important event or I'm getting photographed and things like that. Sometimes putting parameters on only doing certain things you know are going to be flattering is helpful in deciding what look you're going to do. I also say this knowing full well that there are definitely people who just have one technique and one style that they do, and that's also fine. But this is also an opportunity to think about the times that you can play around outside of those parameters if you want to. I always try to make sure my relationship to makeup stays fun, and I know I never want to fall into the trap of feeling like I need to put on makeup in order to look a certain way or feel at my best. And I already made a video last week about how certain looks look better in certain contexts, which brings us to number 2. How practical does your makeup need to be? This means how long are you going to wear it, but also where are you going to be wearing it? I showed you last week how my makeup will look different on social media versus makeup I'm just wearing in real life. I also first started wearing makeup on stages, and that looked a lot different than it does for everyday wear.
So are you doing your makeup for a full work day? Or a 2 or 3 hour event? Are you likely to be sweating? Is it going to be outside? All of these factors can really help you determine what your makeup is going to look like. What products you're going to be using, how heavy you're going to go, all of that. Whether you need to bring a bag to reapply and things like that as well. I know I'm far more likely to wear color on my lips if boyfriend is not with me. Especially if I'm not planning on eating at whatever event I'm at. And then by that same logic, it's just infinitely easier for me to wear a nude or natural lip if I'm gonna be eating or kissing my boyfriend. And number 3, I'm realizing might actually be the most important question to ask yourself. And that is simply, what am I wearing? Do you want to match the style, the color story of the outfit that you're going to be wearing? Do you purposely want them to contrast? Like today, I purposely did a soft purple on the eyes to match the dress I'm wearing. But what you're wearing can also be extended to how your hair is going to be styled or anything about your appearance. All of that will influence how your makeup looks and the story that you're telling. So next time you sit down to do your makeup, ask yourself these 3 questions. Is this for fun or for beauty? How practical does this makeup need to be? And what else am I wearing today? And if you found any of this helpful, like, comment, and subscribe, I guess? I don't know. But stay tuned as we make up for lost time.